Nestled in the misty highlands of Bukidnon, beneath the protective land of Mount Kitanglad, lives one of Mindanao's most resilient and culturally rich indigenous peoples, the Talaandig tribe, or known as the guardian of the forest. The Talaandig have lived in harmony with the land for centuries, guided by ancestral wisdom, deep spirituality, and a powerful connection to nature.
The word Talaandig is believed to come from Talandig, meaning people who live on slopes or mountainsides. For generations, their ancestors carved out settlements along the ridges, farming the fertile soil and protected the sacred forests that give them life. The mountain is not just a landmark to them, it is a sacred home, a source of food, water, healing, and spiritual strength. At the heart of the Talaandig culture lies their deep respect for land and life. Farming is not merely survival, it is a sacred act. Every planting season begins with rituals led by the Bailan, or their spiritual leaders, who communicate with the spirits of nature. The rituals are vibrant and rich with chants, gongs, and dances connecting the living with the spirits of the ancestors.
Their oral tradition is strong. Stories, epic chants, and knowledge of herbs, weather, and the stars are passed from one generation to another. Not through books, but through the tongues of the elders and the ears of the children. Each tale is a living memory, keeping the tribe's history and identity alive. One of the most beautiful expressions of their culture is Talaandig art, especially their earth painting tradition. Using soil from different parts of Bukidnon, the Talaandig artists create breathtaking portraits and images that tell stories of heritage, struggles, and hope. Their art is not just for beauty, it is resistance and preservation in visual form.
Despite facing challenges, loss of ancestral lands, modernization, and cultural erosion, the Talaandig have remained steadfast. They formed councils to protect their ancestral domain, and their leaders have become voices of unity and peace in Mindanao, advocating for indigenous rights and cultural revival. Today, Talaandig youth are being raised not just to survive, but to become modern warriors of culture. Skilled in tradition, proud of identity, and prepared to face the future while carrying the wisdom of the past.
Kaamulan Festival is an event held in Malaybalay Capitol Ground, wherein the 7 tribes of Bukidnon such as the Umayamnon, Manubo, Matigsalog, Higaonon, Bukidnon, Tiguahanon, and the Talaandig gather to celebrate their ethnicity, culture, tradition, norms, and beliefs. Using the chants, dances, and ritual music, the tribes dedicate their thanksgiving and praises to the Magbabaya. Kaamulan is the only authentic ethnic festival in the Philippines recognized by the Department of Tourism for its genuine indigenous roots. It's not just a tourist event, it's a living tradition that helps preserve and pass on ancestral customs to younger generations. During the Kaamulan Festival, the Talaandig tribe of Bukidnon actively participates by showcasing their rich cultural heritage through performances, rituals, and artistic expressions. The Talaandig perform traditional dances that tell stories of courtship, harvest, warrior traditions, and ancestral rituals. They also showcase art and music, ritual and ceremonies, display of cultural identity or their clothing, cultural exchange and education, tribal governance, peace building, customary law, and respect for the land and spirits.
The Talaandig tribe of Bukidnon is more than an indigenous group. They are guardians of cultural memory, artists of the earth, and protectors of nature. Their story is not one of fading history, but of a living culture, rooted, rising, and resilient.
kalingap